following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. It's going to take a little while, so... So, Tiala, you the variable game is about to begin, so... I don't know what you've got in the way of snacks. I don't know if you went and got all your Cougar's accoutrements.
I would have got the Cougar's accoutrement and put that on.
Yeah.
Oh my. Look at you young thing.
And you two
Why don't
watch
you
the
buy a
game
lady
together.
a drink? You see, because they're sorry. But they've got one black human as a diversity hire because they're a trans man. No, they can't do biotics, they can't play, they don't know the rules. But everyone, they're stunning and brave. The team has never won a game since they did it, but they're stunning and brave. Everyone should do it. And all the other teams are just like, why would we do that? We would like to keep winning. And the orcs are like, oh, what difference could it make? Fuck it.
So you'll be playing the cheaters.
Cheaters.
Yep. At home. Well, not.
The
Your
cheater's
team's
home
at
is the Citadel, right?
Yeah.
But Cougar's home.
Cougars against
Oh, so they're on Asteria.
Yeah.
So naturally, we're expecting the Asteria Cougars to win this one, right?
I just love the space theme. All the teams and things are named after Earth animals.
No,
Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, I think there was only was it 2 that were in the canon, and I just made up the rest, except the orcs, which you...
I made up because I like Final Fantasy X, but not 10-2.
Yeah.
What game?
Actually, the only Final Fantasy I've liked since 10 was 15,
thing, yeah.
not 14, where you can make literal naked babies.
He's not kidding.
That's
I know,
wrong.
right?
Wrong.
Yeah, and of course your girlfriend's there playing. And she's like, and Thalea's like, oh look, there she is.
Saluting around in her little outfit.
She's like, boy, she is flexible. It's just embarrassed the right spot.
It's her sister talking to her! How do I react? I don't know! It is weird!
Just gonna make up time for all of that teasing.
I don't like it.
And then eventually... What was it? Were you getting up before the biodeball game? Or you
I
just,
don't know what fucking time it was. Whether pre-lunch, I don't know.
like, it would have been like 0900 that it would have been starting.
No, because she went to bed after like 6. So news article came on. It's probably like 6 by the time she went to bed. She's only been in bed for like 3 hours.
He said that hours. It's like an hour and a half each for.
So yeah, it's a close game, and the Asteria wins by 2 points.
You cheating motherfuckers.
Oh.
It's bullshit.
But we were playing the orcs, it's alright.
It's absolute contrivance that your team happens to be one of the winningest teams.
There's only 2 points in it, though.
I'm sure you could have bribed the ref a little better than that.
Well,
Oh wait, no, you're the Cougars, not the cheaters. Never mind. I rescind all that.
For now.
Yeah, they just sucked more than you. Which is amazing because you're sorry.
That's from the Auric supporter.
That's how you know I'm a real fan. Real fans will stick around when the team sucks. I mean, okay, the team hasn't been good for my entire lifetime, but if I'm going to be honest, it's really just that one player I'm a fan of. In the same way that there were Bulls fans because Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I want to hear Dennis Rodman.
It's lots
Scottie Pippen.
Charles Barkley.
It was
No.
the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
Yes, other
Oh, you're
names
talking
of
about,
people.
like, sorry, about...
Although, yeah, they're like, what other player did the Miami Heat have, really, that was in, like, the celebrity?
And you got Larry Bird, you've got...
Wasn't he the Celtics?
Yes, Celtics.
Are they just making names up?
No.
Was Hakeem Olajuwon?
Yeah.
That is also a real player!
He was the Rockets?
Yeah.
With
I just don't know what to think anymore.
Don't! Just don't!
But yeah, so they were... yeah, were you any plans post-game?
No plans.
Go look these up and they'll all be right. You'll be like, motherfucker.
Michael Jordan! How did they make that name up?
Was that the baseball guy?
Anthony Hardaway.
He played golf.
For a little while.
He was in Space Jam.
This is Space Jam! The original. Not the
The only
remake.
Space Jam.
Oh, the one with Flat Lola. Fuck off. I want a sexualized bunny.
And actually have Pepe Le Pew in the movie.
Oh, anyway.
Oh my god. He looks exactly how I thought he would, just without a turban.
Brendan has just learned to never call me on my bullshit because quite
I
often
love
I
that
am not
Warner Brothers,
bullshitting.
just as a side note, I love that they got blasted because they cut Pepe Le Pew out for being too rapey, but they had the Droogs from... yes! Clockwork Orange as background characters, because there was the scene where it's got like all these different characters.
Those guys are literal rapists!
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a major plot point of the... And you've seen Clockwork Orange, right? You've seen Clockwork Orange.
Oh, come on.
Well, yet you haven't watched JoJo. The Clockwork Orange of our time?
Okay, I'll commit to that, yeah.
It would have to... I don't know, Egypt could be weird.
It's pretty weird.
Well, I'll send her a message saying, congrats on the win. Hopefully I can make it to your next game, courtside. I know, I'm just setting up so we don't go.
We're going to get a mission. We're
know.
never going to get there in time.
You get back. Like, thanks. It'll be great to see you there. Hit me up.
She wants the D.
The T.
No, the Davo.
The double
Bravo!
D. What's the double D?
This is why we can't get a new player. We need a new player before D&D starts, by the way.
Oh god.
Well, we don't... I suppose we could live without one, but you guys are going to fucking hate it.
We don't need a whatever we don't have.
Rogue.
Rogue.
Yeah, we need another rogue.
I was actually saying the other day, like, off-tank would be good.
Yeah. Or anyone with any magical knowledge until Ray comes back.
If Ray comes back.
He might die.
He might get a job. What is it he wants to do? Teaching?
Teaching?
He might get a job at a school in Paraparaumu, which is a real place I know the name of.
I know,
but do not know where it is.
It's
I
like
can just
every
imagine
place.
his first day as a teacher. Okay, you cucks, listen up.
I actually want to sit in on this lesson.
So he'll do it properly because it's a thing he's doing. So he'll want to do it the best anyone's ever done it.
Yeah. It'll literally be that. Listen here, you little shits, babe.
Hey, Ray. Does it kill you? I used to be a teacher, and I did none of these courses. Does it kill you,
Oh. He's not listening.
or is that La Bamba guest? Well, that's the phrase, right?
That is the worst ghost from.
I've done taunting right.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Leia leans over and she's like, "Oh, send congrats to her from me too."
Oh, okay, I'll send that as well.
My sister, that you've never met and I've never mentioned, says good job.
What?
And she'll be like, which one? Sola, Fola, Rula, Tula, or Agape?
So I'll send. I was watching the game with sister. She says, "Congrats."
We are
Oh,
totally
well.
going to that match.
I should probably get ready to go. My ship leaves in like just over an hour.
Oh, I'll come with you. I'll see you off. I'll just get changed.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably don't want to be walking around the Citadel dressed in Cougar's gear right now.
No.
Roving gangs of Quarians will rob and rape you.
Promise.
You are not Sakura!
Yep. So after you've changed, she goes, "Oh, I better." She goes, "I better change too," because she was wearing some of your stuff. So she
Yep.
goes to change back into her dress. And yeah, you guys head off to the docks.
Yep.
Meanwhile, it's not too far away from your meeting.
Oh, I'm going to don my amazing disguise of orange scarf, and I'm going to head on out. I'm going to make my way downtown.
Logan
Some
news. A spot check.
Some news. Spot check, you say?
No, I don't use the elevator.
Hang on.
Oh, I did.
Hang on a minute. I didn't realise we were right up on the time. So, what I wanted to do before it got close to the time was I wanted to stop pinging rubber bands around and actually start paying attention. So, laser focus. Come on. Nice high roll if Roman's new character is good. Oh, look at that. Apparently it's good. So I just go over here to my spot and add on my tiny little number. That's 25.
Okay. You see a feminine figure in a head wrap, I guess, as well. Approach the alleyway, kind of just wait at the corner there, just inside the alleyway, and then just lean against the corner and start looking back and forth.
What kind of head wrap? Is it tight around the face with a thing around there, or is it like a hoodie?
Kind
thing?
of more like a hood, yeah, or like a scarf that's been wrapped to form a hood. That would be more.
Only Quarians wear scarves, aha!
I'm going to attempt to determine race.
Okay.
Guessing it's Asari though, because it's feminine looking.
Well, all you have to do is look at the leg joints and see whether it's bent backwards or...
It could be a human. Or Batarian.
Well,
or
Asari human, but if you look down, you'd be able to rule out Quarian, Turian.
Brogan.
18.
Could be human, could be Asari. Probably not going to be Batarian based on the head shape that you can make out. So it'd be either Asari or...
They're wearing gloves and they're full concealment. And it's dark greyish or something like that? Brown maybe?
like a dark navy blue.
Does this...
Mostly with some
I
grey,
wish to...
with some dark
I
grey
wish
as
to
well.
pay attention to the clothing and pay attention to the cut of the clothing to determine things. To determine social standing, recency of purchase, and I used my scope vision to zoom in and see. It's an 18 and I don't know what I'm adding.
Yeah. You got your father's faggotry bonus.
You've got, I got my own faggotry bonus.
The clothing looks fairly nice. And you'd say it might it's newish. It might not necessarily have been bought like for this trip, but you doubt she's had it more than a year.
What race's fashion style is it?
Sorry.
That doesn't really tell me anything, though. Anyone can buy sari clothes. Even you.
Even me.
Stance and posture. I'm particularly looking for military-trained combat stunt people. They stand a certain way.
Okay.
Also, if they stand not that certain way.
Very specifically.
Yeah.
That is a nat 10. I don't know what I'm adding. Tactics, I'm guessing. So that goes to 18.
I don't think of the best way to do it. Business-like?
Aha. Now I've done all of that, I am going to look around for backup. And how I am going to do this is first by looking at her, seeing if there's any incidental, like little, like, oh, I've got to make sure that they abort doing, like little twitches, little movements that indicate that they are going to go check to see if their backup's around, but then stop themselves. That's my first one to do, which will be this roll here, which, if it is a nice low number, Brendan likes dogs. It's not a low number.
And I don't like dogs.
No,
Dice still
19.
lying.
dogs.
19.
Looking for some kind of backup or...
You know, just those little head movements and, you know, repeated once or twice that generally go in the same direction, indicating that maybe they're like you know how like someone would stand, like say in a movie when they're like just going to make sure, oh shit, don't look.
And
Like-
they make a point of looking the other way.
Then they look somewhere else very specifically, like to cover the motion that they made.
She's kind of going to look like she's just scanning the area. It's
Okay.
pretty methodical, but it's more just like she looks down the alley and then just casually looks
Process. So
she's
around
looking for Zelda.
outside the alley and then...
Not up. That tells me things. Not a military officer. Military guy, first place he's going to look.
Up.
Down and around. Up. Now I'm just going to look around for anyone paying attention to her or someone else who's hovering that could be their backup. And after that, then I'm going to look down that end to see if someone's ready to sweep in the other side when he gets there, sort of thing. So first that, though. That can't possibly be.
Fellas? Oh, sorry.
18,
Logan
18,
is the greatest wingman.
26.
You know, nobody stands out to you. It just looks like general
Right. Going to go
foot
down.
traffic.
Going to go down to the other end of the alleyway and check there for anyone who's willing, like cork and bottle. Anyone who's just hanging around, looks like they're waiting for a signal, like one of us might do, using all of my genius. Well, using 11 of my genius, so 19.
And checking for cars that are hopping
Down that
around.
other... Down the alleyway that connects to this one, you see a Batarian and a Turian sort of looking a bit sketchy. Look like they're talking to each other.
So I'm on this roof here, and the alleyway runs like this,
Yeah.
and there's a joining alleyway like this.
It's
so
like an
would have to-
L-shaped alleyway.
Okay. Okay. Gonna move out of their line of sight. How much distance is there between my roof and the roof that's above them?
Well, your roof is also above, because they're in the
So I don't
Between
have
you
to
and the other
jump
building.
across in order to get directly above them.
No, because they're in the alleyway that's on the same building. Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah. I'm guessing you fabricated a listening device. Is
No,
that,
I'm pulling my tube with the little mesh so I can't inhale the pellets.
He's knocking them out.
Oh, okay.
And I'm preparing a second one for quick loading. Ready, like I have always done. Tactical cloak, walk down the wall.
Okay. That's 2 dex
Checks.
checks.
See why I was practicing the dex thing. They're not allowed. Motherfucker. Okay, that's a that's a good number. Dex check.
But it's supposed to be a 3 or a 5.
If you can't do it 4s, then it's either really bad.
You can't double tig a tog. And you can't
Okay.
tag on a tig.
Okay.
24 for the first one. This is just straight dex, not an attack check, I'm assuming.
Okay. Well, this is for your hitting the.
2 less for the next one.
This is for hitting them with the pellets when you're firing down on them.
That'd be Dex and Bab, right?
Yeah, it's bad. But
Oh, I get to add Bab?
yeah, because it's your attack.
Well, the first one was 26, right?
Yeah. That's
Yes,
right.
okay, that becomes 31. And the next one's 2 less than that.
Yeah. Okay. So the Batarian has hit him in the forehead, and the thing goes off, and he stumbles back and hits the back of his head on the wall.
Didn't intend for that.
And then just kind of slumps down. And the Turian who he was talking to, who started to kind of lean forward to see what was happening to his friend, gets hit on the top of the head as well.
Okay, now I'm going to go down there and pull the arm out from underneath, get like a trash bag, plump it up,
wait,
put it under their heads so they're comfortable.
I was going to say, I still have to make a roll with for them to resist the gas.
In case I'll hold off on all of that.
Yeah. No.
Nice. Now I'll just make them comfortable.
Okay.
Crush another couple under there, keep them out a bit longer. Because the initial impact's not going to be a good whiff.
Well, they also got hit on the tops of the heads,
Yeah.
and it went down as opposed to up. And
Yeah, it's a gas, so so I just do that, and then I'm going to scoot back up the thing, and then resume my watch on her.
Okay.
Oh wait. Take your only tools off. Check them for earbuds.
You gonna do any other checks, such as
I'll do a search. Yeah, I'll do a search on
Um,
that. Actually, that makes sense to do a generalized one before I do a specific one.
You find the Turian had a credit chit on him,
I'm not stealing his credit shit.
and the Batarian
Drugs.
had some bish.
I was right.
I'm not
Didn't
stealing
think
his
that
fish.
that material was such drugs.
Well, that's good. You don't want a disturbance near this, that spooker.
Yeah, and then I'm going to check their Omni tools over. See if they've got any messages lately like, hey, hang around here and kidnap this quarry and sort of thing.
No, they've got there's messages about an exchange happening in the alleyway.
Right, they're definitely part of a conspiracy.
What do you know about the drones?
They're keeping Sami Zayn down. Right, you wouldn't know about that. Never mind.
So yeah.
Now resume my post. Confident that I've saved Zalu from the nefarious predations of a mendacious swindle perpetrated by that executor over there.
You gotta keep Arzalo off of drugs.
He does have a substance abuse problem.
Well, I suppose it's safer than having an energy abuse problem.
Tiala, you arrive at the docking port.
Keep
where-
playing Metal Gear
So,
Solid 4.
Did I get news?
Do you have some news? The only news that there is left is it's all about the drones, basically.
Yeah, fucking drones.
Oh, is it completely out of date now? Because
Sorry?
there is not drones.
No,
No,
Probably-
it's continuing to it's news that's along the lines of we're continuing to investigate. CSEC have been sent around to investigate Space Post.
Space Post. Is there anything in the news about that bitch being arrested on suspicion of massive corruption?
She's currently under investigation.
Right, we're going to have to steal her ship from the docking bay itself.
Diplomatic immunity.
Oh, for Brendan, there's this movie called Lethal Weapon 2. You've seen it? So you understand diplomatic immunity. I don't believe him.
Sus.
You're talking about I was in electrical all day moving tires. That's not the task in electrical. God, I was moving tires all day. Fucking gonna smell of rubber.
Yeah, you arrive at her ship, which is it's actually she's going to be getting on an Asari frigate.
It's great to see you. We'll have to catch up another time.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll have some more free time at some point, but
And now that I can go anywhere, I can go anywhere.
well, you can even come and visit me on
That's
the
right.
training facility.
Again, it all depends on what missions I'm. Just seems to be busy all the time.
Oh well, I mean, you're doing good work out there.
I like to think we are. Alright, I'll give her a big hug.
She'll hug you back,
And I'll see you next time.
of course.
I'll just stand back, just watch the ship leave. How far away from my airship was it?
From the Sentinel, it's on a different
Yeah.
docking port. But yeah, you just have to head down like 3 levels. Yeah.
No news.
Make something up. It's like the only thing that keeps them going these days.
It is all I show up for.
The news.
Well, I'll head back to the
Hey, at least people in your game care about news and want to seek it out, as opposed to just wasting my time completely.
We literally spent
Well,
hours
well,
reading a newspaper.
Yeah, I was going to say, we all the news in was it Cult Rocks comes in one big huge lump, or maybe 2, because
Look,
sometimes we get it.
I need about an hour to switch my brain off while you guys mangle my words with your imprecise readings. Brandon, have you heard of dramatic reading?
I don't like.
To be fair, the Cult Rocks post mangles its own words.
It's all for you.
You see, that's why I'm banned from reading.
I still want to make you do it.
It's awful though.
I mean, that sounds like more like a them problem.
Yeah,
You were getting
I'll head back to the apartment. Actually, I want to find out how long would it take to get to actually go see a game, because we had that discussion about. I don't know how long it would take to get to.
Oh, you can usually get to most Asari worlds in between 10 and 18 hours, depending on where it is.
2 days.
Well, all the main ones anyway, because usually the relays are fairly close to the
Yep.
major centres. So.
2 days.
Well, 1 day.
2 days.
2 days.
We'll get us there in 2 hours.
We discussed this.
We might not be alive.
Yeah, I'll head back to the apartment and tidy up.
Oh, from the celebrating the.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a cleaner anymore.
No, that's true.
We actually have to start cleaning now.
Shit.
So Zalo arrives at his meeting place. Let's watch you.
Fours aren't allowed. Fours aren't allowed.
3.
5.
No.
2.
Dang, so you're 21.
Stop breaking the rules.
We're breaking our own rules. We have awakened.
You see a sort of hooded figure waiting at the corner in the alleyway. Feminine, dark navy blue and grey.
Slightly shatty. Is it a shatty figure?
Shetty Figgle in that alleyway. So she'd be like leaning on one edge of the alleyway at this end.
Yeah, basically just around the corner and just in the alleyway on the side, so she's looking out into the
So I'll just go to walk by like I'm any regular old carrying guns on the Citadel quarry. Everyday things you see.
Did you give her a when you said to meet her?
No.
Did you give her anything? Just like
No, I give her
time and
nothing.
place, basically.
Time and place.
Okay.
Should I mention that I'm scoping up on her
Yeah, probably.
with my AR?
Okay.
Because he mentioned that sniping with a sniper rifle from up here would be difficult. But my AR
It's not a sniper
only
rifle.
counts as a sniper rifle for all of the good things I want to do with it.
And not for the bad things. So I'll just be walking by. She can notice me if she notices me. I mean, I'm a thing to see. You don't always see.
Yeah, I was going to say
Or you don't
that's
have
a
that
reaction. Because,
scum.
I'll steal you.
yeah, she does a bit of a double take at you, and then her eyes start to follow you for a little bit.
You're in.
But if you get too far away, she just
No, I won't be walking too far past her. Just beyond that alleyway, and then I'll just pivot into leaning onto the other side of it. Look directly at her and say was it B and then the string of numbers that she
BP.
had for her
BP,
handle,
yeah.
BP, and lean back on the wall like I'm cool. Like I'm cool. Like I'm cool. Like I'm cool.